EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
The 35-yard line.
Throwing now is Gino. To the sideline and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
And 10 yards to go.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Gino. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. Gino going to hand it to Jeanty. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring it.
4th. It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. And he is tackled inside the 40, point to the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Here's Purdy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Purdy will look to throw again here. They'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Shotgun now with Purdy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get set.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
49er. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Purdy. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. Purdy. Escaping, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Purdy now to throw. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A run straight ahead with Genty. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Off of play action. Here's Smith. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Back to throw, Purdy. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's caught inside the 25. And they have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Again, that's Watkins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. 3rd and 5.
Get set. Get set. Yellow.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. I think probably just trying to draw them off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
34-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will knot us up at 10. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over, and now you get the second half to play.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Gino now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball fully, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
From the gun, here's Smith. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Smith. That's taken in by his big tight end. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, Smith. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love
to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Get set. Yeah, you. 18. Yellow.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up second down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Connects with Kittle underneath. Gets by him and out a little daylight. And getting this just shy of midfield. He'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Back to throw again. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Outside. 18. Yellow.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Tyree Wilson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Get set. Right around set. Yellow.
Purdy from the gun. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 22 yards. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good...
Got his man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Smith now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run. Here comes Genty. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Carlson on for the PAT. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Purdy looking to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Yellow.
Here's Purdy. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Watch out. Go ahead. Yellow.
On first down, he'll drop the throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completion.
incompletions, they are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Get set, get set. Huh?
McCaffrey.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
21, outside.
Here's Garindo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
16.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
There we go.
Smith's going to throw it. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Run with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Now the Raiders.
Yeah, they don't wait for me ever.
Second of their timeouts. As they get
Never.
it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10.
There we go. Here's the ball.
Smith to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Smith. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Now Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the 49ers have just about sewn up this football game.
Get set, get set.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Purdy down to a knee, and that should be the final act of the ball game. So the victory here for San Francisco, and we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying.
Yeah, I had to.
And you know
I
what I'm talking about.
had
Head
to.
coach always stands up for
Ain't
the
no
team and
way.
says, guys, if
Ain't
we
no
do
way.
this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Stay with me, ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cook. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another one for Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 now. He's got Fuller secure. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Allen now on first down. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Cook can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's third and goal. So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. 4th down. Here's Allen. Headed out right. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass falls incomplete on 4th and goal.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Purdy throwing here to start. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Short pass brought in. This gets out past the 20. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw by Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Get set, get set.
Purdy on first down. On target to Valdez-Scantling. Now he's past the 25. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The 49ers hoping to put our first points on the board. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Action! 18! Watch out! Here we go. Box. Yellow.
Stick into the air here. It's Purdy. Looking slant route, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Get set. Go ahead. Yellow.
To the air again. Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They've got a man in motion. Now Allen off the play action. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now on first down. Allen chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 6.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10.
Regular.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 39. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Allen gonna throw again. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
That's good for Bills.
First down throw for Allen. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Again, Allen to the air. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Allen setting up to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get their first points of this game just before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Get set, get set.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
That's some good
You know that was dope.
football.
That was
Elementary
dope.
school. Find the fastest kid and let him run.
Got to be some sort of flip somewhere. Yeah.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Prater on to send it away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So that brings up second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Decent game here, but short of the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Outside. 18. 22. High.
First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively, because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Outside. Run around, sir.
Another for Garindo. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was frightened, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you'd love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
It's second and inches.
In a good spot here, second and inches. From the 36. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
22-yard line.
All set up now for first and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
That's another Bills first down.
From the red zone now. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
Middle. 56, 56. Look out.
To the air again, Allen. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Back to throw now, Allen. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Allen looking to throw this. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Niners 17. Bills 13.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Cowie now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Niners take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
18.
First down, Purdy to throw. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Get set, get set. 18. Here we go.
Purdy on first down. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They are now set for first and 10.
Outside. Here we go. 18. Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. 49ers holding a 4-point lead. Touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
21. Get set. 18. Watch out.
McCaffrey gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now lead by 10. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback.
It'd be
that
cool if
much
they actually
more
could
difficult.
really do that in a real
Their
game.
offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead
Yeah,
and
yeah.
carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got some pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him.
Man, that shit
Moving
is
quickly now.
just,
They're in the hurry up.
that shit is crazy, man.
And 16. At the 29.
Trying again, following the sack. This ball's cut by Palmer. And it's a nice game.
Turn that
Still
switch
not
stick
enough
off,
for the
man,
first.
and this shit will
Keeping
still
that
make
pace
you
going
do
as the
it.
clock
It'll
continues
still
to
make you
run.
switch, but I can't skirmish.
Here he is to throw. Finds Davis complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Bills.
Throwing now on first down. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Dude, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Taking a big shot for the end zone, and this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
There are a couple different ways now to win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. They'll look to throw it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
And this drive will start inside the 25. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Get set, get set.
Now a give to Garindo. Still finding room past the 45. The 30. 20. 15. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
San Francisco.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Bills 21.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
How did we get here? Yeah, how did we get here?
All right, excellent field position.
It's
for
got
the
to be one
Bills
of
as
the
they
only
set up
people I've ever
1st
seen
and
take a
10.
knee on the running game. I've never
They
seen
take a knee, and
that.
that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
That's interesting. He just took a knee on a rain game. Is it that serious? Damn. Don't you want to try to see if we're going to win?
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Buffalo.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers going to throw. And Wilson with it, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Steelers.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. To the right side and complete to Washington. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now they'll change things up. Warren, touchdown, Pittsburgh. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end.
Nah, fuck all that. Why does everybody like play like this? Just want to do this no huddle shit like all game. Like shit's so fucking annoying. I swear you play Madden enough, about like 90% of your opponents gonna play just like this. No huddle. Every damn fucking play. What's I looking at? Yeah, so he gonna wait. Wait a little bit. Get 2 pauses a half.
How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great
pause
about
again
themselves.
under that.
Stick it in the end zone on a running play.
I can't stand when people play like that. It's just so annoying.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Watch out! Yellow.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Purdy looking to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
I guess this is going to be one of them games.
We hear coaches say all
like,
the time,
what the fuck is that?
One starts with an
Seriously?
S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms where
I
you
never
see the
get that
signs.
bullshit like
They
that.
talk about it all the time. But
That's
still,
crazy.
when you got...
Hold on. Now I'm about to use my last pause because I need to take a little drink after that one. That was dumb. Everybody know that was dumb.
defenders out there who are preaching,
really like,
hey, we're going to take the ball away from you.
Zone,
No matter what
real.
position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Get 300! Get 300! Teammate! Slip again!
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 34 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Get set! Get set! 18! Yellow! Yellow!
Here's Purdy. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
14 yards. And the 49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Get set! Get set! 18! Watch!
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hands up, here we go. Yellow.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Purdy now to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. Right, yellow.
Purdy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. His throw incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Right around, set. Stop.
Purdy will look to throw again here. That's a quick strike out to Watkins. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
For the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A gain of 11 on the play.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
Here's Rodgers. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Up the middle, Johnson. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Hey, take 26.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow. Outside.
Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Outside. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Now it's Rodgers. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. The Steelers send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. A quick throw, but incomplete.
You could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And this this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Out of the gun, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
At the 28-yard line.
It's set. Yellow. Yellow.
They'll look to throw again. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Isaac Guerrero in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
The score, Steelers 14, 49ers 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback because I thought one of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Purdy from the gun. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Purdy looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now Purdy. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Purdy off the play fake. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Niners first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Purdy now to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Purdy sets up to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. 18.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 2nd down, goal to go.
Get set.
Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
18. Watch out.
Here's Purdy to throw. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
Piñeiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They begin the drive with Johnson. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Here comes 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space. Let them do what they do.
Get 300. Get 300.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Jumbo!
Rodgers to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on third and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is third down. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Well, you know. That was actually a fun game, actually. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Why not do another? Try to work on it. Try to work on that skill. Let's go. I really can't believe I didn't win this many ranked games. I really don't. Give a damn
Football
about it.
fans to Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Pretty throw here to start. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Go ahead. Yellow.
Purdy on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On third down, Purdy. And he can't escape. The Packers drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Brain games, some shit. This is really the play he about to use the whole game.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Shit. The defense is playing. He's actually playing smart. Okay.
Over here, over here.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football on the first
already
turnover
told
of
that
the
the game was
contest. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Ready.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Come on, set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
They stick with Jacob. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Turning to Jacobs on third. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
Rolling the dice on fourth. It's Love. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 48. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The XP is up and good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and then he can pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers take over after returning it inside the red zone. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Set, ready, set, cut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Niners' 9-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
On the ball.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Cut.
Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Jack right.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
This time it's a passing play. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
47-yard line.
First down throw by Purdy. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First down and 10 yards to go.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. He taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. 3 yards to pick up that time, but we have reached the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Get set, yellow. Watch out. Stop.
From the gun is Purdy. That one connects. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Red, cycle, 45. Watch, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Packer first down.
Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Working quickly here.
First down,
red.
Packers.
Black Ultra.
Once more, it's Love. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And now it's 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready, ready. Red, 38, Green Jack. Ready.
Loves to throw again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Blue, set, ready. Black, 95. Drill, grit, 6. Mega. Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Breaks free in the center of the field. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Flush down out to his left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down.
Really miss
like, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did. His 3rd interception of the game. It's time
That's cool. Rain game win streak. Damn.
And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Uh-oh.
They get it right back. That's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
He would have thrown a big just when I was down this
strike before he goes out of
I'm
bounds.
about to try to
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Brought in inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results. On first, that completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Outside. Ready? Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And the defender comes away with it. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Hey, Kay, you know as a quarterback, every decision he makes got a consequence. Some good, some bad. That one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here, white, blue, ready.
Out of his end zone, Love. He finds Watson over the middle. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Claws red. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Back to throw it. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
I see who his favorite target is.
And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? McManus on for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Pinheiro set to kick
Now
off.
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Blue striker. Come on, set. Black 40. Check, huh?
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings
Red,
up second
cycle.
and 3 at
Yellow.
the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Second and 3. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play.
A gain of 43 yards.
Jackrabbit.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
43 rail. Drill green. Hut.
First down throw, here's Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That's complete to Reed, out left. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
It's a gain of 17.
They're going to go. It's Love. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers continue piling onto this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. is made down the right sideline. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, Purdy to throw. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 35 on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that leaves him with third and short.
Get set, get set.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the 49er first down.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Saw Wade hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just...
That literally just stopped a nice little comeback. Maybe some other time, though, because I like doing that. I like coming back. Peace.
I mean, Michelin, traveling on